Satsuki here, and today we're going to be continuing Metaphor ReFantazio. Apologies that this stream is a little later than I intended. I got wrapped up in some things, and, well, I didn't get my food when I thought I was. So, the stream never came.
Just pathetic.
Anelda, help with the... Hey, you can't be mean to Will. He's my boy.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
This is Sunshade Road. Seems a fine place to disappear from prying eyes. But where's the inn? You suppose we should ask around?
Got a moment?
That's not the way to the Hushed Honeybee Inn. If you're unsure, check the map.
All right then. Crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
What is it?
Watch out for pickpockets. You can bet they'll all see you as an easy mark.
That's why I have a sword, Valka.
This place.
This is the Hushed Honeybee Inn. Finally, a place to get proper rest. Something good's cooking too. I can smell it. Let's hurry inside.
You're back.
Papa! Welcome home!
Yes, I don't like kids myself, but it's so nice when, like, a veteran has a family.
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey! I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
Such a good kid.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Oh yeah!
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
It's so good.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted beedou. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the Resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us. Which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Gallica's smart.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way.
I don't know, man. Casting Fireball seems like a great idea. And in a small room? What could go wrong?
Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
Alright.
All right. Not much of a choice, I suppose.
One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
Got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves. But I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her? At least?
Gallica and Will are such good people.
Look at that.
As much as I'm like, oh, how nice it would be for Grius to win, I don't think Grius is gonna live, let alone get the kill.
Did you need something?
Let's play a game.
I was thinking we could play a game.
Play a game? But it's already nighttime. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Want to read it together?
Want to read it together?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then.
Oh yeah, this stream has a
There's
limit.
so many pictures. Are all books like this?
I don't believe all books have that many pictures.
Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
That's pretty impressive. Oh wait, Will's gonna say something himself.
That's pretty impressive that you know how to read.
Well, I can't do lots of hard words, but I like learning new ones. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
Are you sure you're doing all right?
Yes, Papa's always like this when he comes home, but I'm happy he's here. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Let's do this again sometime.
Really? You don't mind talking to me? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
She must be feeling anxious herself, and she's still concerned from the bottom of her heart about our safety. I feel comforted by Maria's kind-hearted nature.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria. Within her dwells the virtue of the healer. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Thank you.
You can now study the healer. I can sense heroic embodiment of the healer from Maria. You can now study the healer in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you.
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I think this is what I'm
I'll ask him to stay.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more, and then I'll go find Miss Fabienne and go to bed. Alright. I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal, all live in safety, and the rich and poor are as one, with no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting, and everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
The King's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Louis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Don't worry, I'll handle
Don't worry. I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends, is all.
Nah, she doesn't have trouble making friends. She already made 2. And once we drag Stroll into this, it'll be 3.
We're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here, don't worry.
Papa.
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
No! A death flag, no! I'm good at reading. Like, I have seen so many stories, and this is a death flag, isn't it? Like, I'll point out why I think he might die. Okay, I'm not sure though. First of all, first and foremost, that death flag right there, one of my main reasons. The second one is he doesn't have an archetype himself.
We can read a little more from my book, all right?
Really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
Bye. Stay safe, Miria.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best. Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
Okay. Today's the kind of last day where our day's fully dictated upon us. Location facility is... So we have a weapon shop, armor shop, general store, magic shop.
Let's go.
We can go to the Grand Cathedral, Selma Street, and then the square in front of the palace. There should be some shops selling weapons, armor, and on our way. So let's stop by. If you can't find them, then your map should help. So we need to start...
That reminds me.
I wonder if the funeral will be packed.
What is it?
Today's the royal funeral of the king. He's really gone. My bottle's about gone too. Now I have to throw my own royal funeral.
What?
Eureka, what's with this guy? We can't go through this road. It's too clear.
Why? Huh.
I don't know why, but I can sense Moore's presence over there. Does that mean this place is peaceful enough that you can connect back with me? Come to think of it, I did find a new power. I should get back to the... again.
Now, where was I?
I feel Moore's presence. Good acting.
Would you look at this?
I sense the power of a new archetype. Do come and speak to me, should you want to study it. Ah, thank you for coming. You seem to be walking on your own path, as I expected. You would.
Well then.
You would. Splendid. I realize it's son, but there's something I wanted to ask you regarding your path. Are you are all gifted with about archetypes? I'd like to add. I have a task.
What?
You mean by task?
All right.
To stand fearless in the face of change, that not only after your form, but reveal heroic qualities you embody, that indeed is the truth of archetypes. The heroes of our kingdom's history all show glimpses of such power, though not to the extent we have. Yet now, their tales are largely forgotten.
That means...
A hero standing alone is no hero at all, but a simple dissenter. Without the support of others, their ideals are soon buried beneath history's weight, and their lives go unnoticed. The same holds true for archetypes. An archetype will only reach their ultimate power once you obtain and unite many heroic embodiments. If you can achieve this, my dream shall too be fulfilled in this way. I am sure we can take the first step toward the ideal world I described in my novel.
Because you see...
Researching this power is vital for me as well. For our first task, I'd like you to cultivate a heroic embodiment of the hero. I'm certain the task will be a fruitful opportunity for you to hone what draws others to you. That is to say, your outwardly royal virtue.
This one's important.
Increases imagination.
Please.
You need to complete. You need but complete your task and speak to me. The act alone will grant me balance. Leave it to me.
Yeah.
Okay, leave it to me. Thank you for coming so quickly to your decision.
Yes, that's right.
A confrontation with your nemesis is inevitable, is it not? For all your plans and devices, one day you'll have to face and fight Count Louis.
But for that...
To that end, you must seek to awaken new power and stronger archetypes and research the way their powers complement each other. Chance encounters often spur a hero to grow, and indeed change the very world around them. As we share a fantasy of ideals, surely I too will share
this research.
And when that happens, my memories may gradually return. The king's seal upon them may fade, such as where this place is and why the king confined me here. Through research, you gain more power, and I regain my memories, and ultimately reach the utopia I dream of, a mutual beneficial agreement. No, already your efforts have done much for my research. Now there is more I can do to assist.
How delightful.
If an archetype has learned a skill, I can make it inheritable by other archetypes. I can show you whenever you like. In this way, your encounters with others will become a source of even greater strength.
Regards.
Let us face these hardships together. I have high hopes for your future.
Ah, how good of you to come.
Unlocking skills in academia. Skill inheritance is now available. You can now spend mag to unlock a previously learned skill and give them to other archetypes. You can individually set the skills each archetype inherits. Lectures. Study art. because I want to kind of prioritize 2 archetypes per person, sort of. Seeing how we only get a... If we look at the... Well, at the moment, he has his Dragon's Ignition. I think I should keep him with that, then. Well... Much as I honestly didn't... As much as I honestly didn't want to,
I see.
Hey! 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 Gosh, you don't need. I do like how the fact that it uses mostly the same names. Skill description. Hero recovers HP each time a support attack lands in other combat. Deals magic. Yeah.
Fascinating.
Just that. The healer is an archetype he sends from Maria's
This
way
right
of
here.
life. It's an heroic embodiment of a saintly presence who gives strength to others through their love and devotion.
All right.
While alive. 1,000 mag is required to channel the healer.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
So be it. Be sure and resolve on. I hear the voices of past heroes' souls. O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety and strength. If thou art prepared to reach out a hand to any in need, even amidst the chaos of battle, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the healer.
Really?
So this is the power, the healer's soul. I feel the power of restoration and light within me. I will help others. For anyone in need, I will do all in my power. Healer has awakened.
New skills, new possibilities.
Oh,
That's all I need to do. Seriously.
you'll
Let's
come
go
again,
back
won't
to
you?
I bid you farewell and good luck. Hello, Fluff. Yeah, not gonna be checking chat, especially with a game I have to have a guide open to my right.
All right then.
Sunshade Row. Where are we currently? Oh, we're in Sunshade Row. We need to calm.
Sod off.
Royal Funeral.
You've come at a good time.
Hey now, Elder lad. That's a nice sword you got that. Relax, I'm no thief, but that sword says you're a mercenary, so I've got a little proposal for you. You must have picked up some mag from fighting monsters, yeah? If you're not using it, let me take it off your hands. By mag, I'm talking about mag-like crystal shards. I buy them up on order
Don't
of the
miss your
Saint
chance to sell now.
The accumulators out there gather it too, but I say they're inefficient anyway. What else would you use it for? Pretty sweet deal.
Isn't that-
Right. We used to study architecture. If you're really strapped for money, we could exchange back here, but you need both though, so I'll leave it up to you. No. There's an insect emitting strange light. I obtained a gold beetle.
What now?
This has to be one of my favorite menus in all of gaming. Without a doubt.
Hey? You keep away from me.
Yeah, people are very racist in this world.
Stay there.
They don't like Elda. Which is the race our main character here is. Okay, so the other gold beetle.
Oh. Now, how did I wind up?
Dear me.
All right then.
Dear me. Oh, dear me. Stay there.
Okay, so what is it telling me I can do? So... no display
time.
up. Whoops. Sorry, time. When you're ready, let's head to the future. That's not what I wanted.
All right then.
How fine. Yeah, amazing.
Wow!
Yeah, amazing. How fine.
I'm trying to get the other gold beetle. Okay.
Now, how did I wind up?
It's one of our many collectibles. You lost your shot, but one down.
Oh, dear me. Stay there.
It says in the because our last gold beetle was the one we got behind the stairs. It was behind the stairs that lead to our next area. Comfort concoctions. At Comfort concoctions, where we're at now, collect the gold beetle by choosing to stick your hand is accurate spices near the door.
All right then.
Amazing.
It's quite fresh.
Sorry to break to you, but we're going to close up shop early to one here.
Oh my.
Dear me.
Now,
I'm not very descriptive on where this is. I'm able to go back, okay.
Stay there.
This is Sunshade Row. I just want to get the name of this place. Regolith Grand Cathedral. What? That's the name of this area? Then... where's the location I need to go?
Stay there.
No! Ah. Walk forward. Sunshade Row. Yeah. I need to find the other location.
You keep away from me. Hey? Oh.
All right then.
Sawed off.
Where does this one lead me? To San Limo.
All right then.
You know, this is the perfect time to use a different type of website called All Gold Beetles. Thank you. This seems popular. All Gold Beetle locations. Wonderful. Okay.
Oh my.
I'm gonna head back down here. When we go back to where we came, I figured out where we need to go. I also missed a beetle, but it didn't tell me to get it, so. The guy didn't tell me about the beetle I could have gotten. Well, I don't think I had much of it. You didn't have much food from me.
Stay there.
Regolith Grand Cathedral. Something tells me.
Oh. Now, how did I wind up here?
Dear me. Stay there.
Oh my.
Amazing.
Okay.
Gone to shite, this has.
Oh damn it, this is the worst. Looks like there's some bugs mixed in the spice. I already picture that got more irregular than mine, all red in the face, screaming at me. Looks like I'll be down a customer from here on. I guess we'll have to come back for this one. It's not a missable one. Like, when I say it's not a missable one, it's really not a missable one.
Got it?
It's time to sneak in, you ready? Let's
All right.
go. Let's find somewhere out of sight so we can change.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Look there!
The Gaul, what is this? Isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden?
And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty.
You barbarian!
Your fool of a king is dead! Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness! At the king's own funeral!
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Name the guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth! The truth of reality! You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse! They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home. A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blue Blood? The dead cannot be betrayed. Let your late king's soul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
Hey, what do we...
What's happening?
Such power. It can't be.
The palace!
Could this be the king's own magic?
I am Hithlodius the Fifth.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
You can tell he was a strong mage.
Did he just say Hithlodius the Fifth? That face? It can't be. His Majesty, the King? How?
Is it him? He was dead? Why?
Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
By right of kings? The faith of the citizenry? Truly?
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts, shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Forden.
Count Louise! Count Louise is there too!
They're all candidates.
Ha! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by right and providence.
You go too far, Luis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or trial. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
When my village burned, the church did nothing.
There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
And those of us in bonds? Will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled! He's not the man you think he is!
Hey, look! Come, Luis! He's catching up to Forden!
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Luis, you've led the people's hearts astray!
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile...
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Luis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you?
Silence him!
A Kingslayer deserves only death! That's right! Hey!
Yes, good! You need to go too.
Where's Grius?
Oh.
Alcest?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Punished? Impressive. One of the royal family's dog. Rather poetic, I suppose. See how he has rewarded your loyalty.
No.
I warned you. This is the price of defiance. Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side. So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing!
Count Luis is our only
What
hope!
choice do we have? He'll kill any against him!
Not much of a choice.
Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or tribe. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
Sorry, it faded a little bit.
The damned!
Hey, Grius! Grius!
Damn it!
Luis!
Alsus.
The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis as king.
Stand down!
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it? Your bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory! Ah!
No! He defiles the dead!
Ah, but Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the Magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the king's mourning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic!
Brace yourselves, everyone!
Peril.
Grius. What is this? What the hell is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
Pathetic. Got to stay calm. Calm. Damn it, I can't focus!
Anxiety status. Party members have a chance to be affected with anxiety circumstance. When you ambush the battle, going to receive a allies infected with anxiety will only control archetype skills. Attacking against them won't consume enemy turn icons, among other things. Pay attention.
Sorry about that. I'll be alright.
Here they come! Brace yourselves! Stroll's anxiety is spiking! Keep the enemies off him!
I will fight with pride. Come forth, royal soul! Flight!
I can't. Spare me.
It's a good thing he only has one skill.
By this power, flare!
Ama.
Now, what's the plan? Warrior! I'll cut you down! Where'd that man go? Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death. My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for you. That power you wield, it is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
And you? You're clearly more than a guard captain.
I am a knight in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but These are dire times.
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsace seemed to know you.
Who is Alsace?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after the royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
The royal scepter?
Please, someone, help! Please help. I've still got family inside.
Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Yes, my family and more.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor-bound as a knight to answer that plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
Does it not tarnish the Royal Knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, my friend?
It's going to be dangerous.
It's going to be dangerous.
That's exactly why we can't abandon these people. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
Are you going?
Gotta hurry.
We need to catch up to that
Over
knight.
here!
Hold it!
Hey, wait. Go on.
No.
No, it's already handled. I just need even get the feature.
Over here!
This way. We are upward
This
bound.
is bad.
Careful, it's going to collapse. Watch out! Drat, we've been separated. Bellic's climbable. Drat, we've been separated, I see. Are you all right? Somehow,
Damn
yeah.
it.
Problem is. Damn it, there's no way up now. Seek another path, I shall ascend from here.
Alright.
Got it, we'll catch up. Let's meet again, above. Fight well, be not reckless.
Okay? We're not alone. Keep an eye out.
Right there. There they are. Time for some close combat.
Weak against this. Do it again!
I see the enemy.
All right! We hit him where it hurts.
There they are.
Nice. I feel stronger
I
already.
see the enemy.
All right! We hit him where it hurts.
Oh, it's the same way. Darn it. So many items. I want them all. I'm greedy. Help me!
Blast!
Where are these? Where'd they come from? Stand back. No, stand back. Damn necromancer, he's attacking the defenseless civilians. We can't just leave them. Come on, we have to help.
Warrior! Hack and slash! Let's wrap this up!
Let's go! Flare!
Yes.
Here. Unhurt? We are alright, thanks to you. But who are you? Which organization do you... Okay. Please save my son. He's up ahead. We'll look for him. Please wait here until we send word. Are you lot really with the state army? Well, makes no difference in the end. A rescue's a rescue after all. I'll watch over her. Sorry to make you do this, but please look for her son.
There they are. Time for some close. Come on!
They saw us! On your toes, everyone!
Right there. Forward!
We're weak against this. Do it again!
So many items here.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
And I'm going to take it.
There they are.
That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on. If it's useful, I say grab it.
I see the enemy.
They found us! I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Open the door. Mama! Mama, where are you? I can't get out! Help me! The child, he must be in this room.
Don't tell me.
Great find. Keep it.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you. All right.
It's going to be alright. Are you hurt? Yeah, it was scary. You were very brave. Thank you, sir. It looks like he's okay. I'm going to go get that soldier.
Thank goodness.
Thank you, and well done. I'll get them to safety. You two should get out of here as well. The area ahead is much too dangerous. Honestly, I'm not sure even the state army can handle this. We have further business to attend to. Take care of the child if you would. Thank you kindly for saving me, sirs. You be careful too.
Let's hurry.
Nice.
Not bad.
Bomb of line.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
This seems like a boss room.
Everything all right?
You're late. Were you waylaid by fighting? There were people struggling to get away. We just couldn't abandon them. In that case, well done. Still, there are likely more who need assistance inside.
Look!
'Tis a sorry mess that the royal funeral led to. I could never have imagined. We have only Luis to blame. Launching an attack on the proceedings was unthinkable. That's not all he's done. That mad subordinate of his, you said, he's after the royal scepter? Yes, no doubt, to offer it to his master. Once Luis takes it in hand, I fear the whole country will bend to his whims. We can't let that happen. I mean, we can stop him, right? So let's keep moving.
Onward.
The entrance to the upper levels is ahead. Try to keep up. That's why I should be telling you. Or the one with an archetype.
Damn it.
However,
You gotta be joking, that thing looks absolutely massive. We have to climb the whole way?
Yes.
This is gonna take a while. Indeed, we do. The Royal Scepter Chamber is at the top. Let us make haste.
hurry!
Look at that!
doors up ahead.
What's become of this place? Is that Magla? And in a building like this?
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sound?
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
Look! The entrance!
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to halt our advance. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
A plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace. Arvid Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the King's behest.
I see.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard for the Prince.
I was. Now he is lost to me. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Well...
We can't reveal the reason for the
Revenge.
assassination.
The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Revenge?
Quit thinking, Shaw! Because I don't think we could have given a better answer.
Not just for the Prince. Luis killed the King as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know, then?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the Guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Naturally. How about you?
Of course.
Of course.
Right. Not much point in asking, really.
Oi! Where's the state army?
I can't believe all the mess at the King's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back. Have you seen Maria?
Maria? She's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Ah, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
Well,
He's...
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but... Oh.
Damn it.
So was I, but...
Fabienne is taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Aren't there people still left inside?
Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
Popularity rankings. Check your approval rating by pressing LB. Archetypes as manifestations of heroes can sense the fame of the user. You'll grow more popular naturally and by helping other people. In addition, the ranking will accumulate daily at the coordination rock, where its faces are carved into the surface by the king's magic. You can collect multiple days' worth at once.
Just might not be worth a win after all. Can hardly believe such a thing.
Get to the mausoleum.
Can hardly believe such a thing. Just might not be worth a win after all.
I see the soldiers' morale is all but evaporated.
Hang on a minute, you. In the end, it's someone else's problem.
The guards are sloppy, aren't they?
It is sad, though.
What now?
Popularity ranking. Through the power of the archetypes, you can hear the voice of their souls. As of you, thou art but a nameless wretch. In the time to come, we shall judge if thou art worthy vessel for our power. The true king, who the people would choose, must be as accumulation of the heroes of Eld. If thou shouldest use thy power as 'tis meant to be, the path will open for thee. Use thy strength for justice and save the people of the realm. Make real the world that was beyond our grasp.
Whoa.
That voice belonging to your archetype? It's true that the king rules. Anyone could be crowned, even you, but I think stopping this calamity is way more important than worrying about that right now.
The guards are sloppy, aren't they?
What do you mean? Obviously becoming king is top priority. Even though that's not even our goal. This has been one long day.
All right.
No lookouts that I can see. Will not be discovered going in or out of the cathedral as we please. So quiet and creepy. I'd rather have avoided disturbing the dead, but we cannot let that stop us again.
I'm a little worried.
About the people left in the Grand Cathedral.
Look.
This path leads back to the entrance to the Grand Cathedral. Security should be lighted. It is out front. Let's head inside.
Alright.
The light us enter. The way.
Doesn't it seem like...
It's downright eerie. Much too quiet in here. We have no choice but to steel ourselves and move on. This is the only way left. Open to us. The area looks clear. Let's go.
Look!
Seems long.
Wait!
Wait, I'm getting a strange feeling. Okay, it's the same feeling I had deep in mind before. But the mines were... What is it? I don't know. I have a bad feeling those. Going in. Right, no time to second guess this. It's gonna be human, obviously.
What's going on? We can't get through the door.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
That blasted mage set a trap. Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
What? I can't be.
No way.
Alcest. Alcest, stop it! Don't! Why would you die for revenge of all things? The man I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice. Alcest, tell me, please. Is this the price of my failure, then? The prince, for having lost him, you too would abandon me. Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with his highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail. And now, I... Of course. 'Tis only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
No! You have it wrong!
The prince is alive!
Hey!
He's right. We do hunt Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse.
Is that true? His highness is... still...
Yes, he lives. So you have to keep fighting!
You mean... if that's true, then I...
O lodestar who wanders in solemn duty, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Here now my new calling, transcending all oaths. I choose life of my own will!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
My name is Iselin Pacelli Majal Hulkenberg. I am knight, I am commander, and last of the Honor Guard! Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name!
Alcest, I will see you freed.
Harold?
For the liege I am sworn to, in his royal name, with this power, I shall open the way! Alcest, 'tis almost finished.
I'm sensing a huge surge of power. Hang on. It almost seems like the two archetypes are resonating with each other.
Synthesis skills. Excuse me. You've unlocked synthesis skills. Synthesis skills are special cooperative abilities, cooperative skills available according to the party's channeled archetypes. Access them by pressing A on a party member's turn. Whether you perform a synthesis skill, a second party member or a specific archetype channeled is necessary. Synthesis skills consume the collaborator's turn icon in addition to the active character's turn.
I'm so sorry. Allies, together!
All right, let's go!
Roar with royal might!
We got the achievement Unite from.
Now, what's the play? After me! Something else. No holding back!
Done! Not like they could get you with that. What is their weakness?
Is everyone alright? With blade in hand!
Goes in and takes attacks for allies from certain attacks. Applies.
No. Join with me! No, not this.
Let's get on with it! No, I shall vanquish evil.
The power of healing. Healer!
Oh yes, heal him!
Observe the enemy. Oh, power of heroes! Only a flesh wound. Is that all?
Warrior! No holding back!
Healer!
What is their weakness?
I stand. Behold! We stand together!
Coordination is key!
And thus I end it! Alcest!
His Highness and Maria's home. I leave them in your hands.
We'll do as you ask, friend. I swear it.
We'll do as you ask. We swear.
Okay.
Bruce's mama.
Rest now, Alsace. We will protect Maria and His Royal Highness.
Well, isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine? It gives me the same nasty feeling. Come on, let's just destroy it.
First he wakes the dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there on the night the prince was attacked?
Yes, though I was the least among the Order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alsace was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared. I'd wondered if they were both lost to us.
But I could see it when we told you the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence, we met. Now, onward. 'Tis nothing. Let us go.
Don't "'tis nothing" me. You took a hard hit early on. Let's head back for now.
But...
We've come this far, so he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
Yes. We should head back.
I'll trust your judgment. Homeward, then.
Night.
Ah, you're just in time. Maria's awake. She's not hurt too badly, but she's locked up in her room and won't come out. I told her that her father wouldn't be coming home.
So she knows.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure. It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look.
Rias entrusted his belongings to us.
Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
Damn you, Louise.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
Killing Louise to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after Louise?
Of course I am.
Of course I am.
Yes. Someone has to bring the bastard to justice. You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Louise's death. Knowing the truth, may I join your cause? I heard of your trials at the fort, and considering all I've seen and heard, Louise clearly aims to seize the throne. Allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught. Until the day His Highness, the prince's life is saved, I will fight through all obstacles.
We'd be happy to have you. But are you sure?
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel in good company. What say you?
We'd welcome
We'd
you.
welcome you, gladly.
Truly. Thank you. I shall strive to protect you, as you saved me.
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me.
Uli Hulkenberg, the ever-loyal knight, has become your ally.
Then let us be bound in both purpose and trust. My life is your shield, and my blade is your strength.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg. Within her dwells the virtue of the knight. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I would stake my very life upon it.
We can now study the knight. I sense the heroic embodiment of the knight from Hulkenberg. You now study the knight in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you.
Oh, now that she's part of the team, we ought to show her. Here. This is the prince. He's been asleep for a long, long time.
His Royal Highness.
He's stable. But unless we can do something about that curse, he's finished.
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Luis.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter. Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
You figure that's why he said we've got until the mourning period ends?
Sorry, I need to.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter.
I zoned out.
Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
Oh, okay.
If it's true, we still have some days until the mourning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare. But what did he mean when he told us to wait for the Day of Calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword. The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters for now.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's already gotten late today, so let's reconvene here tomorrow.
I'm going to do all the setup
Do you
for what we need.
feel responsible for Grius and Maria?
Of course I do.
Of course I do.
That's not your burden to bear alone, okay? I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even get proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
too.
Me too.
Wow, are you really hitting me when I'm down? My grief is getting the better of me. But I've got to shape up. Grius gave his life for that mission. We can't let him down. Let's figure it out as a team, all right? I'll do whatever I can.
Oh, I'm stupid. When I clicked me too, I didn't mean to rub it in her face. I meant to say, I thought it meant, I wish I wasn't so useless as well. That's what I thought it meant. I interpreted the words so poorly, even though it's 2 words. I can sense Gallica's heart break her trust in her team.
Gotta focus on the here and now, not the past.
Reduces the mad cost of studying the mage lineage. Followers of Echo. The voice of followers can be heard now even from far away.
Well, you should get some rest tonight in preparation for tomorrow.
Let's rest.
Why don't we rest early and prepare for tomorrow? Bed seems rather stiff. I can still rest in. Maybe it's time to go. Because tomorrow is going to be a huge day. We are not finishing 12th this stream. I don't have enough time to.
Really?
I barely have an hour.
What exactly do you have against sleep?
Apparently, we've been invited to academia.
I saw it all unfold. An ally became a friend, and he awakened to your power. But his path was cut short. It is all too easy to forget the fragility of life, until the tragedy of its loss. Yet, I feel his efforts were not in vain. He never turned from his fears and worries, unflinching to the last. Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their tales, so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary and all its power.
The mag used by Grius has been inherited and returned to Will's soul.
Yet be warned, such power rarely awakens without trials. Even should you overcome them, your virtues will be tested, time and time again. You must carry on, honing your archetypes and heart with painful sincerity. That is the first step towards changing the world. I have faith in you.
Heroes Incense. You may come across items that grow your archetypes in various places similar to Heroes Incense. You receive some more. You can use them in the item menu. They grant experience directly to an archetype.
Forgive me. There's one more important thing. You can visit as long as you have the calm and time to open a book. But when threats lurk nearby, we may not always have the luxury of attention undivided. And danger is an inconvenience so often encountered, of course. As such. A smart-looking fellow, isn't he? There's a special magic igniter embedded in his collar, too. Much as I'd like to join you in person, I cannot. I can, however, send his consciousness in my place. If you see him in places of battle, Do stop to pet him, won't you? You'll find him a most helpful companion. If you would survive the trials to come, think not only of the powers you know, but how they might be combined. Now, until we meet again.
What?
Something's amiss. Is the spell broken? Has the crystal on the ground been shattered? No, surely not this quickly. Those soldiers couldn't have possibly.
No matter.
No matter. Trivial, all of it. More importantly. A rather complicated sealing spell, but I see it's working. Breaking it will be only a matter of time. So close to the hall of the royal scepter, the plan is near fruition, and the calamity draws ever closer. Heheheha.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We're going to do...
Sorry.
Okay. I apologize that we have commandeered
Think
your
nothing
home.
of it.
This is my fight too. You're going after that man in the cathedral, aren't you? Yes, surely before the day of calamity that he warned about. I don't know what he's plotting, but I want nothing more than to foil it. We can't let a tragedy that would rob this country of its future come to pass, not only for the plans but for the
I'd say...
One last matter. I am yet unused to this strange power. Once we take the field again, I would look to another orders. Well, you seem best suited to the task. That role you've been serving thus far.
It'll be alright.
No objections here. You've certainly gotten me. I have plenty of nasty situations.
All good.
I agree. You up for that, Will? Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, you got it. May you lead us to victory.
True.
I suppose that would make you our captain. A fitting title for a company's tactical authority,
For
no?
real?
I guess, but it sounds so formal. I don't know if I could get used to
Now
calling him that. As from when we return to the cathedral, yours is the final say, but we'd better serve the prudence
Yeah.
in haste. Right, let's make sure we're ready for this. Gallica, when it's time to go, you give us the word. Yep, got it. Stay calm, everyone. You can do this.
Let's focus.
10 days to do Necromancer takedown. Okay. Mission periods. A mission with a deadline has begun. Meet up with your allies at the Catacombs entrance. Challenge Grand Cathedral. Failure to complete your mission by the deadline will result in a game over. You must complete the Necromancer before daytime. Passing time. On a given day, you have time to do one thing in the day and another at night. Dungeons can only be visited during the day, and you'll need to rest that night. If you spend time in town during the day, the night is yours. The local map, the icons, hone your royal virtues. People have requests and what your followers are. Raising your royal virtues, strengthen your bonds with your followers, and is a key to obtaining the archetypes. Use your free time wisely and strive to be the best version of yourself. If an action will consume time, the choice will be marked with a clock symbol. Keep this in mind when you plan your action.
Hey there!
Hey, you got a sec? I was thinking, isn't it? Grand Trad just huge? All of this running from end to end must be tiring. So I was thinking, you've got His Highness's sword, right? Maybe you can do something cool with it. Rhea said his sword was forged with maglow. With a little magic.
Give it a shot.
That's what the prince used to do. Remember? Let's give it a try. Picture levitating, then you can film on void writing. While in safe areas like city, press B to hop on your blade and quickly ride it through the area. You can increase your speed by holding it.
We should go.
Okay. First thing we need to do is head to the
happened?
Starry Man.
Can't see a single good option here.
Oh, what should I do? I cannot buy medicine that my sick daughter needs. Medicine is that expensive? Yes, it is. Or should I put Mercury cost more than one in Mistari and the city is capable of earning? My daughter won't be in this world for long. I can't get on my friends with my heart aches. What if I buy it?
Yeah.
Our mission is top priority, but it shouldn't take up too much time. My time to squeeze in a quick shopping trip.
You there?
Well, don't be ridiculous. We must start your treated poorly with the people. Your hate be all that even more. Or that, oh, that. I mean, this, the medicine can be purchased at the church. I doubt I have to try. Well, it's a respiratory medication called the fresh air. They
I
sell
hope
it
it's
at
not too much trouble.
Infirmary. I am hesitant to get my hopes up, but you should somehow obtain it, and please bring it to me.
If so...
St. Firmus Church should be on some Leo Street. Thank you so much.
Let's give it a shot.
Why'd I look at my calendar? I am so stupid. I looked at, because it's June right now and I'm streaming this. So I looked, I'm like, oh, 6 will be see how many days I have. And I'm like, no. Okay. Click on requests. The rewards for people's requests are not limited to just money. You can even unlock new artifacts. The harder the request, the greater the reward you expect. You may be requested to slay monsters. You can review requests you already taken in the quest section of the menu. Enemy difficulty is also noted. Okay. It will be marked blinded. You can only require the rewards, but the links you can any time. Well, yeah, most of the quests we're just gonna do in the same day we get them.
You've been a lifesaver. You've been a lifesaver. Oh!
Greetings, Elder Boy. We haven't seen many of you in the royal capital. Though we're somewhere in that way. Have you seen the Mistari? I have.
However...
So you've met the other Mistari before, but I doubt everything follows, yes. So then, any interest in our history? In our lives, secluded here, press session. Mistari history. I'm just saying, coach. It's gonna take some time. The other times.
Fair enough. You've been a lifesaver.
Hit.
Oh, you're not getting off the hook for that.
Idiot peasants.
On my site,
Run!
Build Ronaldo. Someone shouting from upstairs, but don't let it get to you. You've done anything wrong.
Ridiculous.
Alright then.
You can instantly travel to locations previously visited. Oh, that's helpful.
What now?
You can see other party information. Oh. Save the prince. What's that? Sunleo Street.
All right then.
Let's go.
Yep.
What's happened?
Unstinking believable.
What on earth are you doing?
From the young man. Oh, okay.
What on earth are you doing?
Oh.
Imelda, sorry, but you might keep me a distance from... No, wait, are you perhaps the elder who's been frequenting husband honeybee famous? Am I that famous?
Grand, innit?
Well, for better or for worse, your tribe certainly stands out, but more importantly, your reaction gave you away. You do frequent the honeybee. See, I work in a very high-end hotel and as a apprentice cook, but so far, all I've been entrusted with are chores. My dreams become a 5-star chef. To that end, I've been researching various cuisines to see, and the hushed honeybee has caught my nose, if you will. I made the mistake of telling my superiors I wanted to go, but they stopped me cold. If I could learn to cook from the Paris, it would damn jerk.
Now what am I to do?
They told me if I got caught setting foot in the Sunshade Row, I'd be fired on the spot, and he doesn't even trust me. It's the same tired passages. Nydia are liars and cheats, and it's so on. So if it's too much trouble, could I ask your help or something? I'd like you to help. You go and help out with the cooking at the hushed honeybee, and then report back to me on what it was like. The only catch is my boy has some high priority guests coming soon, so if possible, I'd like to get back to me by June
Please,
9th.
if there's anything you can do.
I'd like to learn about the ingredients, what the kitchen's like, and of course, taste the food naturally. Make it worth your while. How's that sound? Sure, I can do that.
Thank you much.
Oh, thank you so much. You're truly kind, agreeing to help a stranger you've only just met. I'll finally know what it makes. Sick.
Let's give it a shot.
Oh, hush, honeybee.
Come on.
Just like that, you're agreeing to help that guy, but I suppose he has helped us a lot, so it wouldn't hurt to pay her back by helping him in the kitchen. I heard the hush honeybee is really busy at night, so when the sun sets, it's asked for being what we can do to help.
What on earth are you doing?
Stop that at once!
Ridiculous.
Great.
Blimey.
All right then.
Ah, it's the church.
Oh, God.
Go!
Closure.
Closer, I can see you now, that. I'll not turn you away if you come here with a purpose, however.
Excuse me.
Thanks, I think. Anyway, have you heard you sell a type of medicine called pepper? Okay. We typically only make a particular remedy available to others. But let it be known that you possibly by a special exception. You may demonstrate. Brent Elder, you're raising the price because of his tribe? Surely you would not expect all of your tribe to stand among those among the blessed. Our teachings forbid it, thus I ask you to demonstrate your sincerity. I bear in mind to even sell, that is, give them to you, Gabriel, I'd appreciate your gratitude.
How may I share God's blessing?
Not how may I. Bye. Bye, names. So get back to
Whatever will I
There's a reason I'm not grabbing the quest immediately. The guide has a very particular way of doing things. And I kind of like how it does things. So I'm just gonna kind of let it be. And I don't wanna like...
Hey!
Hey, did you hear that? It's not like a cry of man here. Learn. Oh, right here, right here. Hey, do you have any minutes left? My stomach is killing me. It's in pretty rough shape. Long way. With the man, yeah. Thank you.
You saved me.
It's feeling a bit better. You're kind of one. People normally don't pay no mind to a podcast, but you really helped. That was nice of you to make the man so happy. I hope you
Well, you're not getting off the hook for that.
You've been a lifesaver.
You there?
My dear fellow, is that a brush for your hair? Do you get that here? Cool.
Thank you so very much.
All praise be. I give deepest thanks. With this, my daughter can be feared. I apologize for having so little faith in you. People have been quite anxious since the incident at Grand Cathedral, so the prices on everything have increased. On top of that, discrimination against the Sky and other minor tribes has only worsened. Hardly any shops will serve me. But I digress. Let me defend you. Hardly seems worthy of praise. It's wrong that this problem exists within a country.
You there?
What you did means the world to me. Thank you, truly, for saving my daughter's life. Please take this.
Mission accomplished.
Yes, we got a rusty accessory and increased armor.
All right.
So I'm guessing to be the world's greatest king, we must have courage, wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, and imagination. And right now we're inadequate. All of it.
Within thee.
Thy present glow comes from one of the splendid virtues already dwelling within. This glow serves thee best as the kindling to inflame thy followers' trust in thee. Gather the royal virtues and fulfill thy destiny. Proving royal virtues. Your character is measured by 5 royal virtues, each of which can be increased in various ways. Honing the royal virtues courage, wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, and imagination help you solve your followers' problems and improve your relationship with them. You might improve your virtues by working, eating people, or testing your courage. Try talking with Gallica for ideas. She knows a lot about the town and can do accessory, I'm sorry. What does it do? It's so rustic and hard to use. I heard you can get it appraised at a shop. Somewhere will do, I'm afraid. I don't know more about it. It has none of the places.
No way.
Crying out loud. No one even let you shop. Thank you.
Bye-bye now.
Excuse me, but I must have missed the message to my daughter. Thank you again. And may our divine relic bless this kind young man. Okay, so we did the first thing. We did that one. We accepted the quest there. And to end off the stream, we have to go back and pick up some...
Alright then.
Let's go.
Let's go here. There are 2 things we need to do here. There are just 2 gold bees, first of all, and then there is...
Incredulous.
The Royal Guard is sloppy, aren't they?
Hang on a minute, you.
Beg pardon?
The sacred cathedral.
All right then.
Here's our golden beetle. There's any sort to make a strange light. I obtained a gold beetle. We are only missing one gold beetle.
The sacred ground cathedral.
It's quite fresh.
Okay. Some water. Fine. Oh my heavens. That is a lot. The guide recommends heavily that we buy 3 of these. All of her stuff.
Just might not be worth it.
Because, it's gonna have us do something that, most people...
I can't believe it.
To be honest, I don't want to... I still can't get that... Ugly spices, but... How do I... Let me go to history, let me see if I can... Go to the location. The thing is
That reminds me.
I remember shop through a sword fighting writing shop. They're so cryptic. Yeah, why can't I stick my hand in the spices?
Now what am I to do?
For reference, that is a quest. Not a quest, it's to get one of our gold beetles. And thankfully, it's not a missable gold beetle by the looks of it. So, like...
My comrades in arms are still in there.
That is everything we need to do for the preparations.
But my comrades in
Which
arms are
leaves
still
me
in there.
with 45 minutes.
What now?
We have prevent the day of the calamity. Day of the calamity. Preventing. Good. The game's 3 months. That's interesting. Synthesis. Speaker. Mage. Deals with like damage to all enemies. So we get a mage in here with a healer. Let's do that.
The Royal Guard is sloppy, aren't they?
Hang on a minute, you.
The Royal Guard is sloppy.
Heading
aren't
out?
they?
Into the Grand Patrol, I get the others. Oh, before I forget, here's this Arnday's thread is for you. If you ever need to return to the entrance in a flash, this is a must-have. You never know when you might find yourself in tight spots, so don't go exploring without one. You can pick them up at general stores.
All right then. What now?
And this is where I am going to save. Whew. Save complete. Yeah, we... Such a long way ahead of us. Because I'm looking at the... For reference, I'll give you guys that we are doing the dungeon in 1 day. Which is not something... The guide says it is nearly impossible, but there's a way to do it without, you know, cheating, of course. But I'm gonna go now. I have plans in 40 minutes to meet up with some friends. Well, in an hour and a half, an hour and 20, but I'm gonna see if anyone wants to meet up a little earlier so we make sure that plans don't fall through. Hope you have enjoyed. This was Asato. Have a wonderful day. Bye.